So today we are kind of all over the place.
Yeah, apologize about this one because it's going to be a little jumbled. Just trying to give you an honest look into the mess that is getting ready for movers to come to the house.
And our life that is currently happening.
Just in general. So we got several things that we're trying to knock out this weekend and take advantage of this time. We have to clean up the house. We have to figure out what we're going to pack, what we're actually going to bring with us. We got to figure out what we want to ship. And then we need to figure out what we just need to throw away, donate, give away to friends here that can use it. So on Saturday, the first thing we did was we went to the scrapyard. We dropped off a bunch of random metal that I had in the garage. Cleaned out a lot there, so that was great. And then we went to the landfill, which was Chelsea's favorite location.
It was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Full of birds, and it smelled, and I was gagging, and I wanted to throw up.
So normally we just go to the place where you drop them in the Connex there. You dump them in the back of a semi-trailer. But because we had light bulbs and some other items that we couldn't just throw away in there, they had us go all the way up to the landfill and drop it off there. So we'll show you a clip of that area.
It was horrible. Yeah,
it was kind of interesting. Next couple of things we got to do is we got to tear apart the house. We got to pull everything off of our walls, and we'll go through that. We have to just kind of again run those errands and getting rid of some stuff and just trying to downsize a little bit because I've been kind of a pack rat these last couple of years.
Kyle keeps everything and I throw everything away, so I can promise you if we fast forward 3 years from now, we will not be doing this, leaving England, because I throw everything away. There's
just so much stuff that I feel like I might need one day, so I just kind of held it. I kept it in a closet, and when I go through the closet later, I'm like, why did I keep this? This was not worth it. So we're just redoing all of that stuff now and trying to consolidate and make it a little bit easier as we go. So again, I apologize. It's going to be choppy. We're just going to show you stuff as it's happening, but that's kind of how this week has been. The weekend is going, but as we get closer to Thursday, hopefully we've got a better hold on things, and then we're going to show you, of course, the movers coming through and what all that looks like. So bear with us. It's going to be a messy couple of days here, but we're definitely still excited. It'll feel even more real, I think, as soon as our stuff's packed up in boxes and then on the truck. So my plan with that is to show you guys at least the 2 pack days as one episode, and then we'll do another one with the loading on the truck and kind of take you through our empty home and what it looks like as we're camping out for a couple weeks before we go to the TLF. So fun times this week. It's just one of those you wish you had 3 of you that could run and multitask and do all these things, but if you're not stressed and running around and you got a messy house, then you're probably doing it wrong. So hope you guys enjoy. So one of the errands that we need to run as we get ready for the movers is we are transporting 3 of our fish, or 4, to a pet store that's going to rehome them. So I'm going to go through now. We're going to transfer them in this blue bucket and then drive over to the pet store. They're going to reacclimate them and then again get them to a new home, because obviously we can't ship them overseas. And then Heather, Olivia, Christy, and Mike are going to take our fish tank and put their own fish in there. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of water. It's going to spill on me. All right, that took a minute just because I'm pretty terrible at that, but we got all the fish safely in the container to transport over to the pet store. We're gonna head over there shortly. So this is the place. It's called the Fish Bowl here in just outside Dover, Delaware. They're the ones we called earlier and just said, hey, we got these fish, we're moving, can you take them and find a new home for them? And they said, yep. One of the things we got to do is clear the walls. Everything behind me has got to come down for the movers to be able to go through it and pack it properly. So I'm going to go through that right now. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just want